So it must have been about 10 years now that I found myself in Estes Park the week between Christmas and New Year's, somehow in my mind thinking that it would be a little bit less ugly as far as a snowy winter season than it was in the Midwest at the time. And in fact, that was the case. Just being in the mountains makes it a beautiful time of the year, no matter when you're in Estes. I had no idea I'd eventually be living in Colorado, couldn't even imagine serving a church back at that time here in Colorado, but there I was, and we had done some hiking and some excursions outside in the mountains and found ourselves walking back to the car and realizing that we were stuck in a snowy rut that we could not get out of. We had to shovel underneath the tires. We tried to put anything behind the tires we could to get traction. We tried to shift the transmission of the car in any way we could. It took over an hour to get ourselves out of that rut. And I think of those snowy ruts when I think of the sermon series that we're going to be exploring for the next 4 weeks called Getting Unstuck. How many times do we find ourselves just kind of stuck in the rut, whether it's in some of the gloom we might feel in the winter season, whether it's literally trying to free ourselves from the ruts of addictions or habits that we want to be liberated from. Maybe it's just getting stuck out of the rut of a stale faith, or a faith that doesn't feel fresh and new anymore, a relationship with God that needs to be strengthened and renewed again. I hope that you'll join us for the sermon series called Getting Unstuck, where we look at things such as taking small steps and moving out of those ruts of our lives. When we think about the baggage of shame and guilt that sometimes keeps us beholden to those ruts in our lives, and when we begin to imagine the freedom that God seeks for us in our lives, a freedom, a liberation, an understanding of new life that God intends for all of us. I hope you'll join us at the 8:15 or 10 o'clock in-person services, or with our live stream community at 10 o'clock a.m. as well. It's going to be an important time of leaning into this new year with a sense of optimism and hope and action, and thinking about the ways God helps us to get unstuck in our lives. I hope you'll join us. I can't wait to see you in the new year. I celebrate that we worshiped in person with over 586 worshipers on Christmas Eve, and many other hundreds that joined us through live stream experiences through the holidays. This is the place. This is a community where we can come, grow, ask questions, even doubt, and we will find that it's in those experiences that God invites us to get unstuck. Look forward to seeing you soon.